morning, everybody. My name is Mary Mwangi, like you've just heard. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for the invitation. I wanted to talk about a little bit of what we do. We are a fintech company. Our company is known as Data Integrated, and it is based in Nairobi, Kenya. We are also having a location in Kigali, Rwanda, though we haven't started operations there. Currently, what we do is we are trying to solve this problem that most merchants have in Africa of not having automated payments. They use paper and pen, manual transactions, and they don't have a proper accounting systems for their payments. In Africa today, there is multiple ways of paying. One of the biggest and most famous one is the mobile money. Our company's name is Data Integrated Limited, and we deal with payment systems. We provide payment solutions for merchants, and we also enhance the customer experience for their clients by providing an integrated payment solutions. Currently, if you go to most businesses like in Kenya, and other places, if they are automated, this is what you find. They have multiple devices trying to complete payments at the point of sale. So what we've done as a company is take all of that, create a payment platform, a back-end reporting. We have the devices and several applications for the merchants to use to try and transact. I think I've skipped something. So what we do is we take these many devices that you saw over here, and we put all those applications into this one point-of-sale device. So what are we trying to solve for these merchants? What they have, like I said, they have multiple devices or they don't have a system at all. What they're lacking is an interoperable system for all these devices and payments to be accepted at one place. We record multiple transactions all in one place. So they can go to one location, a web browser, an application on their mobile phone that they can see what is happening at their shops, even if they're not there, or they have a back office, they can track all these payments. The problem with most of the payments when they're doing cash is that there's a lot of cash leakages due to lack of accountability. Not all the money shows up at the bank at the end of the day. So we are trying to solve this. We currently provide 3 different types of terminals, 3 different types of point of sale, depending on the type of business they're going to be used. We have a very simple one. We have one that has a scanner, and we have the Android-based, which does a bit more complex transacting. So what is our market like? We are looking at Africa, where you have over 800 million people, close to 1 billion people currently. And more than half of the businesses there are informal, meaning that they do not have a formalized operating system or formal strategic way of getting their payments, following their records, reporting. And what problems does this bring? First of all, they can get loans, they can grow their businesses, they have no records, and they can't also plan ahead for some of their businesses. So who are our clients? Our point-of-sale systems can be used in multiple levels of businesses. Currently, we are concentrating on transport, merchants, wholesalers, and distributors, and we also have a solution for agency banking that works with the unbanked people, populations. So what can happen is that the same point of sale, wherever you put them, if you put them in the merchant shops, can also be used as agent banking points that people can go in and cash out. Our systems are very secure. We develop to the world standards. We follow securities, all that jargon, the EMV and all that. That just means that we are following world security systems. So we are following the Visa and MasterCard standards, just like when you go to your ATM machine and you're cashing out, that means those are also having those requirements for those security standards. So we are very secure. And there's a lot of words over there. So what's the difference between us and the point-of-sale devices that you're using at the point of sale when you go, say you're going to a restaurant, and they say, how do you want to pay? Do you want to pay by a card? And so they bring this little card machine that looks like ours, but ours does more. So the card machine that you're finding is just a card reader. Sometimes it will have the NFC for tapping, and it gives you a receipt. Ours will do all these things. It's a card reader, it has an NFC, it does receipting, it does mobile money, it's a cash register also, it has a tax receipting that's approved by the Revenue Authority in the countries that we're operating. It has a scanner, and then for certain agency banking, it will have biometrics. We have a built-in inventory system so that when you sell something on these POSs, that comes out of your inventory. You can also add inventory on it, and then, of course, the customized dashboard for you to follow the transactions on. So our revenue model is that we sell the devices to the merchants. We also charge a service fee per month, a licensing service fee. And then we also get shared transactions with the telecoms or the banks in that case. So what are we asking for? Currently, we're trying to fundraise, and we're asking for $3 million USD. What are we going to use it for? We're going to hire more salespeople. We're going to do more technical integrations. We still need more certification for every market that we go to. We need to get the certification. We want to add to the management team, acquire more customers, expand our office space because we are scaling up. And then we are launching the product in Kigali. And then currently, we've also developed our own point-of-sale hardware that we are hoping to start piloting in the buses in November. Why would you want to invest in us? Because we have proved that we can deliver. In 2014, we were the first ones to bring interoperability in the Kenyan payment systems on the devices. In 2015, we entered a competition for Citibank for Africa. We were the best developers for the MasterCard. And then in 2016, we finished the MasterCard development that we got permission after winning the award. And then we got our certification to the Revenue Authority. We have managed to finish bank integrations, increase more vertical solutions in our solution. We've been able to integrate with Safaricom in Kenya, was C2B, and then we also acquired a bit more customers. In 2017, which is this year, and it's still not over yet, we have been able to get certification from the Rwanda Revenue. We've also been able to get contracts with the telecoms. We've got one with Safaricom, one with MTN in Rwanda. We have been able to win several competitions this year. We won the Visa Bootcamp for Africa. Actually, it was a global one. We also were selected for the Citibank T4I, which was using technology for integrity, which means that you're using technology to cut corruption around the globe, and one of our solutions was selected for the final companies that were selected. They chose 103 companies out of 1,000, and then just this week we got another we were chosen for the final award, which they chose 30 companies globally that we have been selected, and we'll be going for the award in Washington, D.C. in the beginning of October. We also got into the EcoBank FinTech competition for Africa, and we were selected as 20 fellows out of over 800 companies that got into the competition. What does that mean for us to get into EcoBank FinTech for Africa? That was strategic because EcoBank has over 33 country presence around Africa and the globe. And so with that, we gained the partnership and an entry point to these countries. And currently, we are planning on launching in Rwanda, getting our hardware up and running, and then scaling up. Thank you very much.